Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am doing a look today that I'm actually testing out for a girl. I'm doing her makeup this weekend. It's for like a formal event, and so I kind of did it on myself first to see how I would like it, and I also was trying out the lip color to see if I would like that as well. So that is why I did this look today, because I'm going anywhere doing things literally just for her. I will list everything below that I used on my eyes because this is mainly an eye video. I don't include anything about products on my face or how I do my face makeup because everything's basically the same. But if you guys want a video on my face makeup, I can do that because I did use the Super Stay foundation today from Maybelline and I really like it. So if you guys want to see like a full in-depth review of that, because this is my first time wearing it, I can do that for you guys. But anywho, yeah, this is just this eye look today. I don't know what I'm going to call it. This is what it looks like. So if you want to see how I did this to my eyes and you like this, then keep on watching and don't forget to thumbs up this video and subscribe and hit the notification bell if you would like to be updated on when I post videos. So yeah, anywho, hope you enjoy the video. Today I'm just going to be doing my eyes because for the most part my face routine is basically the same. It's going to be more concentrated, in-depth eye look, how to blend it. I've already got foundation on my eyelids because I always do that before I put on primer. I'm going to use my Stay Don't Stray eyeshadow primer, and it's from Benefit in light medium because there's different shades. And I just take that out. Sorry, my blinds fell, so if you see a shadow on my face or like a bunch of light reflecting on my face, it's because literally I have like three big windows, and one of them, the blinds literally just fell completely down. That's how my life is going. So, I changed the lighting. I think this looks a lot better as far as light goes. Hopefully it won't be too bright. Okay, so I'm going to be using my Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm going to be using this shadow first as a transition color. And I'm going to be taking the Morphe M501 brush. And just tap that into the shadow, tap off excess, and blend. Yeah, I'm just blending that color out really nicely, buffing it out in circular motions at the outside of the eye, like right here, doing circular motions, and then doing windshield wiper motions towards the inside, like the middle. Also, you guys, I forgot to set my eyeshadow primer. That's not like a huge deal, because for the longest time I didn't do that, and my eyeshadow still looked fine, but it does help it from creasing and prevents patchiness if you ever have some, but I just wasn't thinking. I just didn't do it, so we're just gonna pretend like I did. I'm just buffing that out, making it look really pretty and blended. With that blown out look. I'm super excited about this eyeshadow. It's about to be freaking So now I'm going to be I'm going to use this color here. And I'm going to be taking my Morphe M510 brush, and I just tapped into that shadow and tapped off the excess, and I'm just gonna blend that over top, kinda. I really like it sometimes when you overlap eyeshadows. It makes it look really pretty and blended, so you just kind of almost create your own color So just going over that with light motions, a light hand. The best way to make sure that you're not doing it too harsh, you're not blending too harsh, is to hold the brush back here. And because if you hold it here, you're going to be pressing harder. So hold the brush at the end, and it's much easier to do those light motions with the brush, just back and forth, and really makes it blend out. And always start out with a little bit of shadow. You don't want to put too much because you can always build it up, but you can't take away shadow that you've already put on your eye. So just start with a little bit, and these colors are super pigmented, so it doesn't take much at all to get color, as you can tell, I'm sure, hopefully. Don't worry about the edges, like over here and stuff, because that'll be cleaned up. My sister came over yesterday and we did a blindfolded makeover. Some of my brushes are ruined from that. Well, not ruined, but I've got to clean them. So I really want a pop of like red in there. So I think I'm going to go in with this red shade right here. And I'm going to be using my Morphe M441 brush, like this. Okay, so I'm just tapping into that shadow, tapping off excess. I'm going to go right here and go below those shadows and blend that in the crease. Very light-handedly blending that, making it look blown out and gorgeous. I just kind of want a little more of a red tone. I don't want it to be like so orangey. Taking that shadow, going right below those that I used, again with a light hand. Now I'm going to be using this little brush here, and this is the Morphe E17 brush, and I'm going to be using, I think I really like this brown here. I'm going to be using that brown, and I really like this brown because it kind of has a bit of a red undertone to it. Blend in the outer V. That's where you want to blend this at because it's the darkest color. And bringing it on the outer corner of my actual lid too. Just take your time with it. Especially with these dark colors, you really want to go slow with it and just keep adding more and more until you get the depth that you want. I'm going to be taking my Morphe M513 brush and just blending that in a little better. Doing the same on the other side, deepening that outer V. Going back over that with that M513 brush, and it doesn't matter what you use. I'm going to be using a makeup wipe and just removing that excess right here on the outer corner to just clean up the eyes and make it look more, put together. I'm going to go underneath my eyes too, on my cheeks, and make sure that there's no fallout down there. My favorite part of the look, I'm going to be using this Stila Glitter and Glow eyeshadow. Looks like this. It comes out like this. Let's see. I'll show you. It comes out like this. And that's what it looks like. This is the color Smoldering Satin. This is what makes the entire look, people. And you don't even need a shadow underneath these because they're so pigmented. I'm going to get close as I can so you can see
how pretty this is. Okay, so I'm not putting it over my entire eyelid. It actually kind of went further than what I had meant to, but I'm taking it in the inner, I guess, third of my eye. I don't know. This inner part, you know. And this applicator works really well for putting on the shadow. The brush might get it more precise, but I ain't too worried about that. Dry, come on. I'm gonna try. I still drink them. I saw a video on Facebook where supposedly drinking diet drinks every day makes your brain shrink, but I probably should care. But, you know, I'm still here. So you want to make sure it dries before you look up, because if you're like me and you don't do that, then it gets up here on your eye, but that's okay. That's an easy fix. I'm going to be taking that little brush that we used to do the outer V. That's the Morphe E17, and that dark brown shade that I last used over here. And I'm going to blend the glitter with this shade, just so there's not a harsh line between the two. And I'm going to deepen that a little more. So now go over that line where I stopped and blend that. Taking this bright white color, excuse how dirty this palette is. This is the 35 OS palette, the Nature Glow Shimmer palette from Morphe. And I'm taking an E18 Morphe brush, and I'm going in my corner, and I'm just popping that color in there, because this is super glittery, and it's like a bright glittery white. I'm just taking that, taking it up kind of into the crease a little bit right here, and I kind of go up to my eyebrow some, because later on when I do my brow bone highlight, I like to kind of connect the two. I am going to do just all my face makeup, and then I'm going to come back and show you guys the finished look. So I'm going to take this shade right here and use that underneath my lashes right here. And I'm just going to take this M506 brush from Morphe, and then you just blend that right here on the outer part of the eye. I am also going to be taking some of the like burnt orange color here. Use that burnt orange kind of over top of that red, because I don't want it to just be red. And just bring that in to the inner part of the lash line. And then after that, I do lashes. Hey guys, I'm back with my eyes done, and if you can see, I do have lashes on. But anywho, I hope you enjoyed this look. If you want to see the other things I did on my face, even though they're basically the same as usual, I used a different highlight. This one in the Tarte Blush Bazaar, and I use Whimsical highlight right here. Other than that, I basically did everything the same. And for my lip, this NYX lip liner in Burgundy, and that's just what it's called. And then I used my Stila Stay All Day liquid lipstick in the color Rubino. I don't know if you can see that or not, but I used these two together to create this, and I did it the same as I always do. I overline slightly and do it darker in the corners, and then I used this over the entire lip, but it's lighter right here because I didn't put lip liner there like I did on the corners. But yeah, one more thing. I used the Eylure Luxe Opulent eyelashes, and those are what I always use. I don't use anything else because they have a mink effect, and I don't know, I just like them the best. But anyway, other than that, that's it. If you want to see how I put on eyelashes and you want to see how I do my eyebrows more in depth, let me know in the comments and I can do that for you guys. But anywho, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like and comment, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!